Waheshimiwa kutoka bunge, Mama Rosa Buyu, MP from Kisumu West, Mzee Joshua Orom, and Democratic West from Kisumu Central. Also have here my DG, members of the cabinet, and Chief Whip, Adwinya. Where is the speaker? I think we are missing certain members of the county assembly because of this in the assembly. So you will understand. But this really is a joint statement of ours all after a lot of discussion and comparing notes. And let me say that we in the county have been in touch with our members of parliament, our member of parliament from Nyakacha, who is not here because I think we're really involved in the ground. One of the MCAs from the area, Lumumba Owade, have been very active, and the other MCAs from Nyakacha, keeping a brief over since this started. As I used to indicate to you as governor and chief of operations in Kisumu County, as in constant touch with the security forces in the county, who have been taking their counterparts in the region. And the subject matter of this morning is really the need for peace and security and tranquility in Sumi. Notwithstanding any other thing, we need peace and security. So for the past 2 days, there's been mayhem at Sumi Market and along the Kisumu-Kericho border, which has resulted in deaths, injuries, destruction of property, and displacement of several families. Indeed, at one of our water facilities in Nyakacha, families left overnight because that's the only place we could find safety. I have been in constant contact with the Kisumu County Security and Administration officers to ensure there is peace and security in Sumi. The affected areas, however, remain tense as more families, especially in the Kisumu side, flee their homes. A large number of livestock have been forcefully taken from their owners on our side. Adoma has been briefing me, Food has been briefing me, and we have been reporting this thing constantly and consistently to the security system in Kisumu County to be aware of what is happening and to do their best to bring tranquility in Sondu. Economic activities in the usually bustling Sondu market have been severely affected, and many families are now starving as the security situation continues to deteriorate. As leaders from Kisumu County and Shiasia, my ministers and members of parliament, we wish to condemn the skirmishes in the strongest terms possible and state as follows. 1. We protest at the conduct of the police deployed to quell the skirmishes. We have received reports of their partisan behavior and witnessed them standing by and perturb the troops armed with arrows and other crude weapons from the Kericho side march into Sondu Market to attack traders. We expected the police to have blocked, disarmed and arrested these people. This was very clear in the social media images we received. And I think it's very disturbing. And that's when I talked to my county commissioner and said, look, we don't want to issue a ultimatum, but like this security forces on both sides to bring sanity to the situation. Secondly, the national government must move its need to deploy new police officers to investigate what's part of the affair and protect residents from both sides. 3. As we investigate the real cause of these conflicts and that have claimed their lives, and for the sake of peace and good neighborliness, we appeal for calm and immediate ceasefire in the area. And 4th and finally, we call on leaders from the Kericho side to show leadership and ask them to lay down arms and allow structured discussions to address the reasons behind the conflict, as we ourselves have appealed to our people, notwithstanding the fact that most of them are suffering. We say the philosophy of tit for tat may not help here, but we need understanding to both sides to stop this senseless killing of people and displacement from people from their homes and stealing their property. It is not helping the image of this nation, it is not helping the image of this region. Kericho and us belongs to the Lake Region Economic Bloc, and I think this should be seen. So solidarity among ourselves to bring this into an end. I thank you.
maybe Governor, you can just give us the number of people that are affected and if you have the victims.
I really don't know the number of people, but I know by last night there are about 6. Yeah. Because we get reports from our hospitals in the area. In fact, I just went to the hospital this morning to people what we got there, because they brought there, I think last night, before, with arrows. Because the arrows could not be moved in the other hospital, in the Bond hospital, they were brought here. So I went to discuss with the CEO, George Rai, what is happening, and the ambulances. The ambulances were afraid, by the way, to go because of security, but we provided them with security in conjunction with the Nyong'o who was actually considered the company. But I would like Rosa to say something, and then Joshua.
Thank you, Governor. First of all, I'd like to declare that I'm a member of the Security Committee in the National Assembly. Honorable Laduma is also a member of the Security Committee in the National Assembly. Honorable Kaluma is also a member of the Security Committee in the National Assembly. And I want to say that as a member of that committee, I am highly disappointed with what is going on. This morning, I had a chat with the PS of Internal Security, and he assured me and told me that he's encouraged talks between the administration and security forces between the two regions. But I want to say that it is just not talks that we're looking for. It's not only talks that's going to stop the deaths that are occurring in these skirmishes. We need action. We need the killings to stop. Beyond those meetings, those killings must stop. We've seen who the victims are and what they died of. Shots from poisonous arrows. And that directly indicates which side is the aggressor. Our lives matter, and we do not want to see any more of our people dying. Sondu has been a peaceful place where both sides or both tribes have been able to do business peacefully. The demonstrations from Andamandos that we've been having were just an expression of displeasure of the difficult economic times, and no leader should use it to encourage tribal clashes. We've listened to what the governor of Kericho said. The arrogance, the abusive language. How dare he refer to the leaders of Kisumu County as bigots? We are not bigots. We are a responsible leadership. And that's why, despite the fact that it's our people who are dying, we are still appealing for calm, like the governor said. We are still reaching out to our people and asking them to be calm, despite the fact that they're the ones who are dying. That sort of arrogance will not quell the skirmishes that are now taking place. This morning we have one person dead again of shootings from the poisonous arrows. As the governor has said, we are angry. But despite the fact that we are angry, we are talking to our people to maintain peace. The political class of Kericho County must also talk to their people to maintain that peace and not use abusive and arrogant language. If you think you can push us to the wall, we will get to a point where we will also be tired of standing against that wall. Because we want our people alive and not dead.
Thank you, brother. That is a speech from somebody who knows how to bring children to this world. Passionate and very, very active. So that is something that's a natural to us in this regard.
Thank you very much. I want to add my voice to what His Excellency the Governor has said and what my colleague Honorable Rosa Boyu has said. What's happening in Sondu is not acceptable. We've lived peacefully and coexisted as two communities. The incitement we are getting from the Nandi or from the Kalenjin side is not acceptable, and we as the community of Kisumu County, we as the elected leaders of Kisumu County, we will not sit and watch our people being harmed, our people being injured, and our people being killed, and we keep watching. It is going to reach a time when we say enough is enough, and that time is not far. So we cannot sit back. And silent does not mean weakness. And I can say it categorically, add my voice to the loudest voice, that enough is enough. We are not going to sit and watch. Thank you.
Okay. Can we have some two questions?
Just one.
Hold on. DG hold.
My deputy governor is from Nakash, and he has been very, very close ties with the leaders there, both the Senate leaders as well as ministry leaders. And he could give us the latest.
Now, I serve as the deputy governor of the county of Kisumu, but I was born and bred in Nyakash, and Sondu has been my market center for a very long time. My sister here, also born in Nyakash, and Sondu again has been our market for all this time. Now Sondu has known peace for a long time, especially when we were growing up. And we remember our parents and the parents from the other side visiting each other and doing even menial jobs in both areas. Even as we speak today, we still have people from the county of Kericho supplying milk, and our people supplying fish and omena and all these kind of things. We have known peace. But we have also known violence, especially after 1991-92, when we were clamoring for multi-partyism. And we know what we have gone through at that border. Now, what I've been obtaining for the last 2 days is unfortunate to say the least. The governor has been very categorical that there is evidence on video of aggression from the other side, presided over by a group in the glare of the security forces. Now, as a person coming from that area, I know that the security are dealing and government is dealing already. We want to ask the leadership of the county of Kericho to emulate what Governor Nyong'o has done today and call their people to order. There is completely no need why we should kill each other because we have lived peacefully in the past. But also to echo what the Member of Parliament of Kisumu West has said, that there is everything that the Interior Ministry can do to stop this mayhem. And we are aware that the gentleman who is at the top is really a child of our area. Please, the Honorable Raymond Omolo, step in and help your people. You're in that position to protect all Kenyans equally, and that's what we are calling for.
Thank you so much. Any question?
Okay, maybe the Member of Parliament, would you intend to invite the PS and the CS for Interior to answer questions on this in Parliament?
I'd like to say that we're already dealing with this as a committee, and we've raised Honorable Kaluma and Honorable Aduma and I. We've already raised this issue within the committee, and the committee is seized of it, and the committee is going to take steps because lives of every Kenyan matters. So it's upon the committee to ask why this is being allowed to go on a little longer, and I'm sure we will get answers from them. But as we wait for that, because we are on recess now for 2 weeks, as we wait for that, like the Deputy Governor said, we expect swift action so that the killings can stop, and must stop now, before we have those meetings with them.
Any other question? I think these are clear. That's all.
Prof, can you watch the Lumatin for the local?
Okay.